New developments in the IRS targeting scandal. Congressional investigators have just released emails from former IRS official Lois Lerner that show a definite political bias against Republicans. At one point, she even calls the Republican Party evil. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen joins us now live with that story. Hi, James.
Patty Ann, good morning. These new revelations from Lois Lerner's seemingly inexhaustible archive of emails go mostly to motive, not to deed, but these are nonetheless stark documents. Their author unmistakably a person of strong opinions and self-evident strong dislike of conservatives. Lerner, you will recall, was the director of the Exempt Organizations Division of the IRS, participating in the review process for applications for tax-exempt status. And it was Lerner who famously planted a question at a conference, which she then answered by disclosing that conservative and Tea Party groups had been unfairly scrutinized by the Internal Revenue Service for delays and denials of such applications. Lerner has since denied wrongdoing through her attorneys. In the latest emails, we find one dated March 6, 2014, in which Lerner told a friend, quote, "They called me back to testify on the IRS, quote-unquote, scandal, and I took the fifth again because they had been so evil and dishonest in my lawyer's dealings with them," unquote. Lerner also called by far the worst thing that has ever happened to this country the Supreme Court ruling in Citizens v. United, in which the court led by conservative justices held it unconstitutional for the government to restrict political expenditures by nonprofit corporations. Now, there have been conflicting accounts of what actually occurred at the IRS in this period, dating back to the first term of the Obama administration. Some have sought to lay blame with local IRS personnel in a Cincinnati branch office for the use of BOLO or be-on-the-lookout techniques in the screening of tax-exempt applications that resulted in delays of up to 5 years in the processing of Tea Party submissions. More recently, the Senate Finance Committee has split along party lines with the broad conclusion that more conservative than liberal groups wound up receiving undue treatment at the hands of the IRS. And of course, we all remember when 2 Super Bowls ago, President Obama famously told our own Bill O'Reilly there was not a smidgen of corruption at IRS. Patty Ann.
James Rosen, thank you.